Hey Gemini, this is Torina here to do your January 2021 reading. Happy New Year to you all. Okay, so a little quick update here before we begin. I pre-shuffled, pre-cut, meditated, cleansed the area, and had all kinds of obstacles and challenges to get your reading to you. Now, the reason that these cards are already here is because this is a third time that I've done this reading for you. I have had so many obstacles. The camera fell down. I've got phone calls in the middle of the readings. I've got cards falling all over the place on the floor. Some face up, some face down. It's been just so you know, there's been a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges. And as I said, okay, these are the cards that came out the last reading that I did for you 5 minutes ago. And rather than me starting all over, shuffling and reshuffling, I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use these same cards, and we're going to go through the reading again and see if we can get through it. Now, let me tell you what the meditation was. I always ask for a message, and I get one when I'm meditating over your cards. And the message this morning that came through said, think things through and see through the confusion. Okay, well, we've had a lot of confusion already. So I am going to ask you, please, if you could be so generous to like and subscribe just to help me with my channel grow. Doesn't obligate you to anything, doesn't commit you to anything. It's totally free. It just helps my channel to grow, and I do appreciate your generosity. I also appreciate you being here because I love giving you the messages that come through. So I'm just going to go ahead and start by turning over these cards. I've seen these cards. I've read these cards. I'm just going to read them for you now. Okay. Hopefully this is going to go through. We're going to start by just talking about the Energy Oracle card that came out for you. Again, general reading for Gemini for January 2021. Anxiety is the first card that came out. This is an Energy Oracle card. It's the number 19 card. 9 is about intensity of feelings, intensity of whatever the card is talking about. And here we have anxiety. Now, I do want to point out, in the minor arcana, we go from 1 to 10. 1 is the beginning of a cycle. 10 is the completion of a cycle. You are at a number 9 right here, which is almost at completing a cycle. Now, this woman is looking very sad, confused, upset, anxious, okay? Outside of her, you probably can't see it in this card. I'll hold it up for you. Maybe you'll be able to. Outside of those windows, there's a storm raging. There's lightning hitting the ground, and so we know there's thunder. You know, it's a very anxious time. A lot going on. It's external to her, right? Her anxiety is all up in her head. Maybe some overthinking going on. Maybe some, you know, your unconscious, subconscious, ego all playing games with each other. You know, when a storm is raging, it is scary. It is an anxious time. But what happens when the storm goes away? You open the windows and a breath of fresh air comes in. The world is clean again. The air is clean. It smells good. It feels good. It gives you those positive, energy in your body that, you know, puts a little, quick in your step. It makes you feel good. It's re-energizing. It's renewing. It's life coming back. That's right outside the window here when you get past this anxiety. Now, your hard work is paying off. This is a Moonology Oracle deck. I love this deck. Your hard work is paying off, okay? And look at what it says, a new moon in Capricorn. New moon is all about the beginning of a cycle. The beginning of a lunar cycle is the new moon. You are almost at the new moon here, okay? Capricorn is a sign, if you guys don't know about this, but Capricorn is they're very diligent, they're very determined, they're very practical, and they're very hardworking. They have a goal, and they put the blinders on, and they just go for it until it's done. That's how they are. You have been working at something. You've been thinking about something. You've been working on something. It's about to pay off. Okay? A new moon is a new cycle. You're here. You're almost ending a cycle. Now, I'm not saying this is a love or romance reading at all, but I give everybody a romance angel because it seems like most of the signs have been coming out, ending up being a love reading. So why not, right? Let's just put them out there. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt, right? And the other one is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. So what is really drawing my attention here is the flirt card. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay. This is the ending of a cycle. I know that this cycle is ending because here you are in this anxious mode. Number 9, almost at the 10. Here you are, new moon, beginning of a cycle, which means a cycle had to end. And it was a difficult cycle. But right here, you're lighthearted. You're putting the boundaries down, or you're putting the burdens down. It's going away. This anxiety is going away is what I'm telling you, because you know, you're not lighthearted over here, but you are here, and you've got a new moon in between you. This is the beginning of a new cycle. Okay, there we go. So now the tarot. There it is, Death card, Hermit, and there it is, 10, completion of a cycle. Now the energy surrounding you is the 8 of Cups. Let's talk a little bit about the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the energy that you're in. You are, you're not satisfied. You're unfulfilled in some way, and you've decided to go and find satisfaction. Okay, you have 8 cups here. But what do you want? You want 10 cups, right? We all want 10 cups. 10 is a completion of a cycle. Something is not fulfilling you here, and you're in the energy of going off to go find those other 2 cups that are going to complete you. That's the energy that you're in right now. No doubt about it. And here we have death. Death is the end of a cycle. Death is the end of a cycle. It is the number 14. I'm sorry. It's 13 when 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is the foundation number. It's building a strong foundation. When something ends, something else is birthed. Okay? The universe hates a vacuum, right? When something is taken away, something else is pulled in. That's how the universe works. It's physics. You know, you can't deny it. Okay? It's scientifically proven. So, what's happening here is there's something that is not fulfilling to you. It's not helping you in your life. It's dragging you down. It's giving you anxiety. It's got to go. And the Death card indicates that it's no longer serving you, and you will be letting it go. You will be putting this out of your life. Whatever is not serving you, you're saying goodbye, gonna get rid of it, gotta go. What does serve you? Well, that's what you got to find out, right? You've been so anxious about whatever is not working for you. You need to find now what is working for you, what will work for you. So this is called the Hermit card. It's also known as the Dark Night of the Soul, or doing shadow work. It's going down deep inside of you. It's you looking at yourself. What makes you tick? What have I done in the past that has not worked for me? Where do I want to go? What makes me happy? How do I get there? Could I have handled things differently? What can I do different to get a different outcome? It's a solo journey. You can do it only for yourself. You can't take anybody with you. This is a cold card. You see this? You are by yourself. It's a lonely place to be. And it's very difficult work. Looking at your shadow side is very difficult. We never want to see some of the things that we see, but we need to see them so that we can make corrections, and move forward positively. You're finding the star inside of you, the star that's going to light the way for your new path. There it is. I think if you're not in the middle of this right now, you soon will be, because you've got transformation all over here, because look at what comes next. 10 of Wands. 10. Completion of a cycle. Okay? Oh, boy. You've got 9 here. You've got 9 here. You've got a completion of a cycle here. This is a completion of a cycle, and this is the start of a new cycle. This is the putting the burdens down. The guilt that you've been carrying around. If it's not guilt, it's other burdens. It's the anxiety. It's the, it's everything that you had to look at about yourself that you weren't happy about the way things were going, whether somebody else did or said something, or you did or said something. Makes no matter. You're reviewing it. You're reviewing it and figuring out, how can I go forward on my path and do it better. You will get to put these burdens down. Now, what I did on the last reading, just before the camera fell down, is I pulled 3 clarifiers. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. Remember the 8 of Cups, you're unfulfilled. You're going off to find something else that's going to make you feel better. Look, you go from the 8 of Cups, I'm going to move this over so you can see it. You go from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Look at that, it's another 9. 9, 9, 9. Whew! Gemini, look at you go. You've got something new coming in. It's a new opportunity. I think when you finally put these burdens down and decide you're going to cut out whatever isn't working for you in your life anymore, and you take this trip, whether it's in your mind or physically, to go and find what does make you happy, you find something. It's the Page of Pentacles is about a brand new opportunity in the material physical world. It's something you can hear, feel, see, touch, smell. Okay? But it could be work, it could be career, it could be money, it could be a new relationship, could be health, it could be friends, family, whatever. It's something you will come across. It'll be something brand new that you never would have thought of before. But it is something new for you, and you're going to take it and you're going to go. This is going to turn into something really fantastic. The Page of Pentacles starts small, but tells you that if you put the work and time into it, it turns into something fantastic. The last clarifier, look at that. 2 of Cups. There it is. Look, you got the 8 of Cups right here, and you go off to find what? You want the 10 of Cups. Well, there they are. There's the other 2 cups. You found it. So this Page of Pentacles right here is you finding these other 2 cups. You're on your way. Gemini, you are so close. Oh my gosh. I just want you to know that this is such a fantastic reading. You are right on the brink of a breakthrough here. You are in the middle of transformation. You may be in the hard part right now. Everybody is in their own place because this is a very general reading. Take it as it resonates, but I gotta tell you, you are almost there. You are so close to a breakthrough. And when you finally say, yes, I'm letting this go, it's just not serving me, oh my gosh, everything changes for you. You put down these burdens and you go off and you're gonna find what does work, and you find it. You totally find it, and you get it. The 2 of Cups talks about a perfect union. Sometimes it talks about a soulmate or a twin flame. Sometimes it's finding the perfect business partner. Maybe it's a really good relationship with a long-lost brother or sister that you've had a falling out with. It could be, it's any kind of coming together, a union of 2 perfect souls that have equal reciprocity for each other. Now, because we did take those romance cards, I do want to say that because you're lighthearted, that means that you did start this new cycle. When you drop all of this and let this all go, you're going to start a brand new cycle. And you know what? You're going to extend your lighthearted energy to others. You will be feeling flirty again after this horrible anxiety that you've been through. And because this can be construed as a soulmate or twin flame, there is a past life relationship card that came up here. Now, it says you have known each other before. That doesn't mean in this lifetime. This means, you know, two souls are on this path and they come together, you know, in our life, in each lifetime to learn lessons with each other and play with each other or do whatever. And then, you know, hopefully you meet up again and you learn more lessons. And you know, it's one of those paths. Now, you may not have met this person in this lifetime yet, but you totally have somebody out there from a past life relationship. And whether you've met them or not in this lifetime yet, you are going to end up with this person in some sort of a relationship, okay? And like I said, cups are usually about love, feelings, emotions. It's very possible that you could end up with your soulmate. That, because this Two of Cups and that Eight of Cups is a Ten of Cups. And that's what we're all striving for. Now, like I said, if you're not looking for love and you have no interest in love at all, this is not, you know, this isn't resonating in love for you. Like I said, this could be the perfect business partner for you, or a friend, or a family relationship, something like that. So take it as it resonates for you. But Gemini, I got to tell you, I think that you are finally seeing through the confusion. You're thinking things through for sure right here with the Hermit. The meditation came through, and I love it when the cards confirm it. The divine is telling you, remember, think things through. See through the confusion. You are going to be making the right decision. You will be putting these burdens down. No more anxiety. Go off and find what makes you happy, because now you know. Now you know. I am so happy for you, Gemini. This is a fantastic reading. This is a wonderful way to start 2021. I look forward to doing more readings for you and giving you lots more good news. And I'm just wishing you lots of love and light. And please, if you could be generous, please like and subscribe for me. And I will read for you in a couple weeks. All right. Happy New Year.